Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick video about trying to garden when you have hard sandy soil like I have. So I have been planting quite a bit. My soil, look at this soil, it's hard, it is sandy, and when it rains or you water it, it doesn't allow for much penetration, and I don't think it's very nutrient rich. So I have a tiller, so I broke up the soil pretty good, and I planted a lot of seeds, which actually grew, and I also did a lot of transplants. So I started a lot of my things, my vegetables, indoors in cups. I had made another video about that. Um, that squash plant over there, I started in the cup actually. So basically, to overcome the problems with the soil, I like to start indoors in containers where when the plants get pretty big or big enough, I will take them out of the cup because the root system is so big it kind of runs out of space in the containers. So the first thing you do is loosen the dirt. Now I have a tiller, so I tilled this area before because I had planted there earlier. So it wasn't that hard. So I just used the spade to kind of make a hole. You see how the dirt just crumbles up. So it was pretty broken up. So once you make your hole, what you want to do then is introduce something with nutrients, something that's going to lighten the soil up, an additive. You can use potting mix, potting soil, peat moss. And what you're going to do is take the plant from the cup or the container and transplant it. And then you're going to fill up the hole and the surrounding area with potting soil or whatever additive that's going to allow penetration when you water it or when it rains. And not only that, but potting soil and a lot of these additives you can get contains slow release fertilizer as well. So you have nutrients there also. You've already loosened up the soil and worked in good soil that's going to feed the plant, it's going to feed the roots, and it's going to take it in through the root system. So that's what you want to do. You see that corn there? I started from seed and it's gotten pretty good. And those are potatoes. I buried some potatoes and those are coming up pretty good as well. So I did about 7 squash plants, and I just got some potting soil. Now you compare this here, rich with a lot of nutrients and fertilizer in it. Compare that to this, and this is what I have to deal with my sandy soil. But you can overcome sandy soil if you do it the right way. Now, when you do this, your potting mix is going to add nutrients to the soil, is going to improve your soil. So as you do this, you're improving your soil. So it's kind of a 2 for 1 because the next time you go to plant, your soil is going to be better than it was before. You see, back to my squash plant, I started this in a container a while ago and I made a video about it. And if you look closely underneath the cut, see that's the soil, the sandy soil. But if you look closely underneath around the roots, I put chopped up dead leaves. I have a lot of dead leaves in the woods. I cut it with the lawnmower. I cut it up really good, and I use that as mulch, and I put it around the plants. You see, and it adds a lot of nutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. It adds that to your soil. So you can use this as mulch around your vegetables so that as that breaks down, it's also feeding the plants. And I've done it, I did it over there as well, but I also use potting soil. So I planted directly into the ground up leaves and the potting soil. Here I planted that's actually garlic. I took cloves of garlic and planted them earlier and they're coming up pretty good. And what I did was I took my leaf mulch and put it around there as well to kind of feed the garlic because like I said, my soil is not good. So you can use additives. You can use um, leaf mulch around your plants like I did with this corn here. Because like I said, sandy soil doesn't allow a lot of penetration. So with the mulch and the topsoil, I have something on the surface that's going to stay maintain or keep water, and it's going to keep nutrients and keep feeding the plants. So just because you have sandy soil, don't give up. If you have a lawnmower, you can definitely chop up leaves, and you can get it nice and fine. Like you see me sprinkling this around. That's potting soil and some leaf material that I chopped up pretty good. It's gonna feed the plants, and they're gonna get the nutrients they need. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a blessed day.